Uh, so as it turns out, I have figured out how to do well, I've figured out how to enwiden myself, but I have not figured out how to, um, spaghettify myself. Anyways, hello chat. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I realized that I said that I was going to be doing like some unarchived karaoke tonight, but I don't know if you can tell at all, but I'm pretty scuffed up and snuffed up and stuffed up and you know. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for joining me. You may not like this, but this is peak human performance. uh, uh, um, wonder if I can change my resolution in my capture software to. So I changed this to. So basically, I reversed. Am I even? Did I even do this correctly? I feel like I did this completely incorrectly, but let me check on an alt account real quick to see. Hi, I managed to. So I'm trying to do like the one like short stream that I see everyone doing. Yes, I'm wide. As it turns out, this is not working as I wanted to. Um, I was hoping for spaghettification of myself, but as it turns out, I have instead pancaked myself. These things happen. But anyways, hi chat, hi everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. As I said before. Is this even on the right resolution though? It's not even on the right. So I had to change the my canvas to sorry, as I pointed out, the text points out this stream is not canonical to the Payne cinematic universe, so KFAB's not going to be on right now. As it turns out, I had changed the. Well, I could probably show you what I mean, chat. Let me take a picture really quick. But this has to be like the most scuffed. Yes, very nice Payne. Attempt at actually doing the shorts thing that I have seen. I mean, I saw Iora tried doing that too. And she also ended up having the same exact problem that I have with me being wide instead of. Nah, this is just more like real to life Payne, 1-to-1 scale. I'm really that wide in real life. But no, I did warn you all that this was going to be scuffed, right? Can't say there's any false advertising there. did I save this picture to? Anyways, so what's been going on with Payne? I got my new headphones in, so I can now hear out of my left and my right ear. I can widen myself even further. But no, what happened was, you're gonna like this. So I set my copy. Paste. I can just say that as YU. Yeah, that works. So in OBS, I had set my video output to, or my canvas resolution to like 1080 by 1920, which is supposed to be the shorts format. But then I forgot to change my streaming output, and so that's still at 1920 by 1080. So what you're seeing is classic Payne Scuff. Actually, wait, I wonder if I can make myself wider though. 1920 by 1080 set. Now I'm just a whitehead. Wait, did that make things better or worse? Can't tell. Well, it's slightly better. Anyways, I'm going to temporarily turn off the stream for a second. I will be back once I change these settings around. Hopefully YouTube, I just changed the resolution. I don't know if that actually helped anything. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, so now the real check is to check my, phone to see if my other phone. So, the spaghettification has begun. Wait a minute. Because I started the stream in the wrong resolution, it's not going to change to like a shorts view. So okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to once again change the resolution on this stream to fit. Well, I'll fix things. I appreciate everyone's patience with me too. Okay, I should be reconnected now. What's that? Did I mess everything up worse? You are correct, chat. I did indeed mess stuff up even worse. Let me just change this to, or change the my stream stuff around. Okay, should I keep myself in spaghettified? I think I'll keep myself spaghettied. There we go. Make sure I'm zoomed in enough to myself. Center to screen. Am I actually spaghettied though? Have I properly spaghettied myself, chat? I have not. I still look okay for some reason. Okay, well, what I was hoping for... Okay, so let me show you with this picture of Mo what I mean. Actually, wait, no, I can show you a chat. So, in spaghettification, as I like to call it, is when you look like that. So that's what I was actually going for. I managed to pull it off once with one of my shorts, and for some weird reason, it blew up for some unknown reason. Actually, no, shorts are just weird in general. They blow up for no real apparent reason other than they can. Oh, hey, hi, white Payne back. Okay, anyways, I realized that I did actually, like, cancel my, like, unarchived karaoke last minute and stuff like that. I do wish to apologize about that. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to apologize about that. As you can hear in my voice, or maybe you can't. Either way, I'm kind of still plugged up. Well, specifically one of my nostrils is plugged up. So I mean, technically it would have been fine, I guess, because I did... The only thing I did save for this karaoke is that I wouldn't sound like Solid Snake, and my voice recovered in that regard, but, my nose did not. So, yeah. Well, at least someone's smell receptors are on point. Oh yeah, I've been playing around with Nightbot 2. I have added in a few more commands. If you want to check those out. And I've also updated my, what do you call it? Again, this isn't the final design for, well, not what I want for it to be. Let me try that again. Again, I did update my chat windows a bit too. I can only use them when I'm streaming specifically to YouTube, though. I have to come up with more solution for Twitch. Okay. What has been going on? It's been a really boring week for me, I guess. It's boring, probably just ending up, well, boring leading up to the holidays, I guess. Yeah, again, I don't really have any plans for the holidays or Christmas or anything like that, so there's that. I did actually... Oh boy. Let me see here. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to update some stuff. I have gone through, well, I've started the process of, like, remaking my crappy V-Ride model. Well, I mean, this model is kind of scuffed, but I still kind of like it, okay? I mean, just look at that hair. Look how... I spent so much time trying to get this hair correct. And I guess I did actually learn how to get my hair correct as well, so, I can port that into another model, I guess. Yeah. So, all in all, what do I think of this, stream so far? Y'all got a wide pane out of this, so, that is the rarest form of panes. Oh, right, the Vtuber Awards is going on. I do have a group of people that are actually, like, watching it as well, so I could also watch the VOD, too. I hate autoplay. Now here's Fillion. Was I seriously not following her? Why was I not following Fillion? I like her, content and stuff like that, so I don't understand why I haven't been... Oh. Freaking ad. Instantly hit with an ad. Okay, shut up. I do not care about this stupid mobile game. Oh, never mind. It's a MetaQuest VR game. It's even worse than a mobile game then. Looks like Slen won an award. Good stuff. I mean, I've said this before and I say this again. When people wonder if I have like an Oshi or anything like that, no. The VR ads are pretty silly. I also have a just well, weirdly enough, even though like I did run that gelatin ad, I have a disdain for like ads and stuff like that. Should we pop this on my screen? Oh, I'm gonna pop this on my screen. Anyways, gosh, you talk a lot. I'm kidding. I do enjoy Slen's content, stuff like that. She's still, I don't know. I know some people find my voice annoying too, so there's that. If anything, her voice is less annoying than mine, but sometimes.
There we go. Oh my god.
Well, yeah. Who was my first? Oh goodness.
Alright, it's time to finish out Oh Baby Cart. One winner will be
Joke's on you. I don't actually watch any I don't watch any VTubers. I only watch their clips. Like a freaking nerd.
I'm so excited for the game to release. Don't forget, you can wishlist it now on Steam or click the panel below to register.
And I only watch my own clips like a kick a chat.
For the final race in Oh Baby Cart. 4 VTubers, 1 winner. Chat, it is up to you to predict who is going to win for a chance to win a Starforge Harmony PC. Alright? With that being said, it is time to vote right now. So again,
Alright, so we're gonna watch the tail end of this for some reason. Because my ADHD brain wanted to. I don't see any Amogus Wiener in there, so we're good.
Alright. Type your name in. One person who has voted for the correct person will be winning a PC at the end of this race. With that being said, I'll give you guys a few more seconds.
Yeah, might as well, you know, watch this or something. I don't know. This entire stream has been like Scuff Zilla. My stream has been Scuffzilla. I'm sure that Philion's stream's been fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the final 4 contestants for Oh Baby Cart. If you think Philion is gonna win, it is F-I-L-I-A-N.
Yeah,
Fufu's gonna win, type Fufu. F-U-F-U. If you think Contel's gonna win, it is
so,
Contel.
what is my
C-O-T-T-O-N.
opinion on the people that have won already?
The last person you
Personally,
vote will be the one whose team you're on. From now on, the votes will be locked, and we will continue
I'm happy.
until there's only one person left, at which point they will be the winner.
I'll never be like upset with.
Winner will be receiving this PC. Alright, we will play our first top 4 qualifier on Castle. Alright, let's get it!
Yeah. Who's that?
I want all the viewers to know this is not rigged. I just happen to be good. Oh my god, this is hard!
Yo, they got like
Oh.
actors and stuff. Damn.
Hey, that was not
There's some.
nice. A little, frozy a little bit.
You can tell that I haven't
Warmed up. Oh no.
been paying enough attention in the VTuber sphere, more attention than I should have. Oh wait, Cottontail, that's who. I forgot she got a new model and everything. I was used to her old model.
Dirty mother trucker. What do you mean? If there's a way to throw stuff behind me, which there might be, I literally don't know, I would do it.
Looks really good. I like it. Forgot who that was. I've watched too many freaking VTubers. Well, I watched too much stuff in general.
I'm too busy winning. You're not even winning. Listen, I'm too busy second winning. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge.
What are they doing, anyways?
I hit a wall. It's over.
I'm kind of lost here.
Ow! I'm literally hitting every axe, bro.
Pomp. Yes, pomp the volume up just a little bit.
No, no. I must escape. Me? It wasn't me. That was
Oh, is that the new wasn't there a new like kart racer or something that came out? Is this it? Yeah, it's it. Okay.
No, you're not. No. Oh God, I'm so sorry. No. For what? At what cost? For what price?
Hang on, let me go ahead and update my title once more.
Best of luck. I think we should do the final map on Stadium, so we can do this next
Yeah.
one, Volcano. Alright, let's get to it. One of these three fricks is gonna win a PC for their believers.
This map looks hot.
Let's go!
Ooh, this map looks fun.
Bro, you took my item box.
That was so rude.
Sorry, Fufu. That's the avenge cotton.
Honestly, that's fair.
Oh, Fufu saw it.
But here's my revenge of your revenge.
Okay,
That's fair.
This map is so intense.
I'm okay. You know, at this point.
Oh my god.
oh, is that what the blue shell looks like in this game?
No, not another rocket.
Yeah!
It did, yeah. We gotta hit Fufu with a rocket.
Oh yeah, right. I also
I have no choice. You have to die. Surely you understand, right?
forgot to put that out my cringe tweet asking people to play Lethal Company with me too. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
So
Okay. I won't disappoint.
yeah, they are very good at Mario Kart and stuff like that. Probably better than I am. I really like their models too.
How many rockets, bro?
Oh, there's no way.
I like the black hole like thing too. I have no idea who this is too.
I tried
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I only notice or I only know who Fillion and Cottontail are.
We're gonna win today. You know, we'll get
Oh yeah, right. Actually when I went to
Fufu and Sen.
Anime Expo,
Absolute certified
I did actually
and Fufu is
oh,
the
it's Sens.
potential hidden gem of the year.
That's who it was.
Who will be the old baby card champion? Let's find out.
I think this is gonna be more dependent on the items since the map is just like a straight line.
I went to a panel that
Either
Vex,
way, proximity to the whole
Melody and Cottontail were a part of too. There was someone else there too. I forgot their name.
Item, she could have easily hit Sens there, but Sens is currently edging out with the lead right now.
Oh, Nani Coco.
VTuber aim. Oh yeah, that was close. Okay, watch this.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm just going to pause this because it appears to be filler. Should I actually do the same thing that I did for the Game Awards too? You know, I will. Like this. Go like this. But yeah, there are a lot of VTubers that I watch, if I'm being honest here. I don't watch them all the time, mind you, because I work full time and I also have like
This PC. If the
finally
price
it's done.
comes in, I'll let you guys know. But thank you again to
Hang on. I need to filter out that part too. Ha!
Away over $80,000 in prizing every month. And guess what? I'm going to be a part of the Mythic League Cup tournament, where you can enter for a chance to win some of the
Okay.
$5,000 prize pool, as well as play with me and other creators. So make sure to type !repeat GG to learn how you
Okay, get
can
to the
enter.
get.
With that being said, we're
That's nice.
down to our top 3
Get to the
awards,
awards
and to
though.
present a league of their own, we have none other than the illustrious, magnificent Merryweather. Take it away.
Good evening, ladies and
dog.
gentlemen. My name is Lucius Merriweather. I am a VTuber.
You know, I would-
and a
I would-
webtoon writer.
I don't mind
Through 80 years
at
in
all.
this space, I have seen the world of English VTubing grow from what was once a small niche into a massive genre of online entertainment, recognized and celebrated all across the world, spawning well-deserved professional careers for some of the most and entertaining people.
To be honest,
I've had the
like,
pleasure of meeting. Tonight, I have been given the honor and privilege to be a part of celebrating this unique style of entertainment by presenting tonight's nominees and
had it not been for like
League of their own
some
category
hololive streamers,
for
I
VTubers whose
probably would
content
never
is
like
unique
started
and
streaming in the first place.
in a league of its own. We are a community of thousands upon thousands of animated avatars, and in a sea of lethal company collabs, Suicat chatting sessions, and 11-hour-long Baldur's Gate Astarion dates, all of which are content I highly enjoy.
This is the nicest I've heard
It is
like Mary
also
ever, by the way.
important to celebrate those whose content go in uniquely different directions. So without further ado, your nominees for the League of Their Own category
He
are
usually isn't like that normal.
It's a thing. That's why I have it at F1.
Okay.
Because you rarely
Yeah,
press
Audikiri is
F1
cool
for no
too.
reason. So I
Henya's
have it as,
also
like,
cool.
A safety new feature thing.
Hello. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh god, we're getting surrounded.
Hello.
It's my security guard making sure today goes well.
Oh, hello. Yoroshiku. I'm a good girl. Please don't kick me out. Please. Thank you,
Bow
Bye-bye.
bow. Nice.
Just fine. Bye-bye. I love the TTRPG. You girls are so cute and did
I-
really well.
I was
Thanks for being
I
here.
did watch their debut.
Go back there. Have we been here? That's where we came from, right? No. Yeah.
Yeah, good to see
No, we came from over here.
the Bow Bows getting in a league of their own too.
Because we originally came from here. Saw the big lake monster.
So
We're over there. No.
a lot of people wonder if I
Yes. No.
am actually like irritated at the fact that I didn't get into or I didn't get nominated for anything. Let me put it this way.
Okay.
Let me just break it down for you.
You're gonna get a 1.
I'm not gonna win any popularity contests anytime soon. I already know that. I don't care. Okay, audio jungle. Malene? Also, I'm just gonna say this too. I am nowhere near my whole like I'm nowhere near good enough a streamer to like belong on a stage with any of these people. Ooh, nice. Maybe there will come a time and day where I actually do feel differently about that, but that day is not today.
among these virtual entertainment pioneers. It is with great dark pride
Okay.
that I announce the winner is Fuamoko. Ladies
Bow bow! Bow bow sweep! Nice!
Bow in chat for the amazing dog sister VTubers of Hololive Advent. For one more call. Bow, bow, bow.
Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow.
二人とも先輩たちとのコラボも含めてたくさん配信してくれて助かる
Yeah.
癒されてきてる
I
動画も全部アーカイブ見
stay winning, dogs. Stay winning. That's all I can say.
Congratulations to Fuamoko for winning League of Their Own award.
Yeah.
And on a side note,
Well,
I think Merriweather
earned,
won
too.
Speech of His Own award. All right, guys.
Well,
have 2 awards
yeah.
left, and we have another announcement from iBuyPower. Chat, what's better than a PC giveaway? A second PC giveaway. That's right. If you missed a chance to enter earlier, another lucky viewer will win an iBuyPower PC.
Okay,
This PC is optimized
more like
for
I
gaming and
ex-
performance. Type
no,
exclamation iBuyPower in chat and follow
I mean-
the link to enter. You can earn 20 more entries
I've-
by typing in the secret code SNACKER. The last lucky winner, the last lucky winner will be contacted after the show. Thank you to iBuyPower.
I have
for
my
supporting
opinions on
VTuber Awards.
iBuyPower PCs, and it is not very positive, actually.
Alright, it's time to move on. This is the very end. We only have 2 categories left. One of them is Best VTuber Org, and the second is VTuber
Okay.
of the Year. Coming up first, we have the Best VTuber Org category. It's time for the penultimate.
I really like that
award
outfit,
show.
though.
Here's a challenge for you guys watching. Name the first VTuber you ever saw. If it's me, I'm glad you discovered VTubing tonight.
Okay, let's see, first VTuber that I saw. I believe it was my friend who actually introduced me to VTubing altogether.
Initiating combat protocol. Operation Overkill. Kill them all.
At this point in time, it's been so long. Well, I've been watching VTubers for like over 3 years now. Then, well, actually 2.5 years now. It's what's with the Hololive thing. And Atsuki, Koroni, Hato, Hubiki, Coco. These are some really... That is some, like, tough, like, freaking competition. I mean... Oh. Less... Well, I mean, still equally tough, I guess. And there's a lot of, like... There are a lot of, VTubers out of... Oh, that hurts. Mr. That stung a touch.
Well, it wouldn't be a VTuber event without a little bit of Scuff. Those were our nominees for Best VTuber Org of the Year. And as we saw, they have a lot of really
Correct.
well-known VTubers.
If you're sorry for the slow reaction, but if you're not expecting any sort of like oh, Fox Mom.
Much like idol agencies, that supported and propelled VTubers to stardom. They're the often silent but ever-present guiding forces that discover, build, and maintain VTubing careers. The best one offers support in various aspects, including talent, branding, content creating, protection, and of course, community engagement. So it's only right that we name the best
So,
VTuber organization of the year.
my guess is it's probably going to be between VShojo and Hololive.
Tonight, we recognize their unwavering commitment to fostering talent and cultivating an environment where
Even though like Idol seems like a great company for like their how do you call it?
So it is my utmost honor to present to you all the nominees for Best VTuber Organization. And the winner for Best VTuber
Idol seems like a good
Organization
company for their
is
like talents and stuff like that.
Hololive. Congratulations.
Saw that coming.
Your number one VTubing agency has voted for 2023.
I mean, I would like to make a point. I know it was like a 50-50 between the two, but
But one more time, guys, give it up for Hololive, your
Yeah.
number one VTubing agency this year.
there are actually a lot of like. Yes, that is the fun fact of the night.
Congratulations to Hololive for
I
winning Best VTuber Org of the Year. It is now time for our final award.
well, Payne fun fact of the night.
VTuber of the Year. I know many of you have been waiting for it, and now it is time. Before we get to it, we have a nice little segment that
Alright.
we created. We interviewed a lot of VTubers about some of our
So,
favorites for the VTuber of the Year. So let's hear to see what they have
Am
to
I
say
am I
about
going to
our
get the
nominees
worst
for
VTuber of the Year
VTuber.
award
Is it
at all,
okay?
man? Fillion? Oi, Fillion, if you're listening to this, I'm getting the worst VTuber of the Year award, and you can't stop me.
Her work ethic and her love for doing what she does is absolutely amazing. It's very inspirational. She's a very inspiration to a lot of people, especially myself when it comes to content creation.
Actually, wait, no. There's some tough competition for that too, and it's all subjective too. It would actually be nice to see Mousy get 2 awards in short succession, especially considering like it's really inspiring to see.
Iron Mouse has been around for so long, and
Oh, yeah.
she
Ooh,
has
Cinder.
accomplished so much, not only in her time, but literally
I realize that.
it's so incredible to see the success that she's had. Let's go Iron Mouse.
Like even from like a technical aspect, like Salome.
Long joke next Salome. She came out of fucking nowhere. From what I
Yeah,
understand, it was supposed to be a joke, and she
I also like how she
person.
did also
I respect that.
like
She's very fucking fun. And she takes her
she literally showed off her endoscopy. Pecora.
Despite the fact that Pecora has been
Ooh,
in this for so long, it's kind of amazing that she just keeps coming up with new things. I wouldn't say she's like the same as when she started. I feel
Yeah,
like she's
that-
even better because she's gotten.
I know that any of these choices are actually like really good choices.
Talented. She's hilarious. Love her.
Then we have Usada Pecora. She is the reason why a lot of
Okay, so listen. So the worst VTuber in the world award cannot go to me ever for some reason. Well, not yet at least. But the most mid VTuber can go to me.
She's a force to be reckoned with.
Ah.
And if she's to win, she fucking deserves it.
Shylily.
Shylily absolutely deserves to be nominated for the VTuber.
Yeah, those are some
She incredibly
really tough choices though.
also just has the exact kind of qualifications you need. Amazing voice, that blubber, it is absolutely impressive. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a whale blowhole like amazing voice and very funny to watch play games. She really quantifies what it means to be a hilarious and super entertaining VTuber. So yeah, root and be Shylily.
I absolutely love Lily. She is such a sweetheart. Seeing how many people show up just to say hi to her, and she makes every moment so special.
Womp womp.
Each and every one
Womp
of
womp.
her
Womp
fans.
womp.
I am
Womp womp.
so
Womp womp. Womp womp.
excited for her future. Good luck, Lily.
I think Lily deserves this very much because she's been putting in the work. She has not slacked off a second. She's just very naturally entertaining to listen to. I don't know what kind of magic it is. Maybe it's the killer orca. charisma.
Also, I saw a few clips of her where she like literally muted her like microphone, but she had like fart or something, and she muted her microphone, but her model was still moving, and was
It is time.
like she literally had to press that thing out. Like I was
The moment
mildly
many of
impressed.
you have been waiting for. It's time to crown our VTuber of the Year. Months ago, I was inspired to make the VTuber Awards happen.
Okay.
Bringing this moment to you all is something I've been dreaming about. The recipient of this award is a shining beacon in in many ways.
This is actually one that I'm not completely certain on.
However, this award signifies more than just individual achievement. It reflects the collective admiration and support of an entire community. The VTuber of the year has resonated.
Wait, why do I have
deeply
Steam
with
open?
audiences,
Why do I have Steam open?
fostering connections, sparking joy, and inspiring countless others in the process. Tonight, we reveal the recipient of this award. Let's celebrate not just their achievements, but the collective
Okay,
spirit of
let me just
creativity,
go ahead and open this.
and innovation that they symbolize. Without further ado, your nominees for VTuber of the Year.
Okay. I don't. I'm not gonna be upset either way, or whoever wins or loses or wins. I'm not gonna be upset with it.
But Jesus Christ, my mom is concerned. My mom is concerned. I have a ton of fucking Sunday rocks at my house. Help! Dear God!
I'm just gonna be upset that I don't give it to all of them. Nay.
What the fuck are these pyramids?
Nah. Audio jungle. Oh. Sorry. Post-nasal drip is a mofo. She speaks way too fast for me to even understand a word that she's saying. Or maybe I'm just... Actually, no. Boku no Nihongo wa jouzen janai. That's enough? That's enough, yeah. No, it's janai. I can't even say that right. God damn it. Yeah, Pecora's, like... Probably, like, one of the, like, better VTubers out there, too. Like, all these people are, like, some of the best VTubers out there, so like I said, I'm not gonna be...
Oh my God, someone please clip that button.
Like, whoever, like, wins here, hey. It's fine.
No, okay. Do you wanna do Reddit real quick and then do Horogium? Yes? Hello, Sunny. Oh, hello. I'm so happy to see you around.
Lily, go.
Yeah.
Use hydro pump.
Bleh.
Okay, do you wanna go Horogium right away, or do you wanna go?
Now that sounded almost like it almost sounded like a Pikmin noise, didn't it?
Each of these nominees are deserving this award in their own right, but we have to pick one. So your most voted for and thus VTuber of the Year winner is...
Wonder who's actually gonna win this one.
Your grand winner, VTuber of the Year, is Iron Mouse!
Well deserved.
Congratulations, Iron Mouse! An actual sweep! Really impressive!
I can only add this. Sorry.
No.
Wrong button.
No.
2 awards within a short period. Well earned, Mousy. And hey. I'm hoping you get like 1,000 more awards or something like that. I don't know. But no, for someone to like have basically a disability where she cannot leave the house or she will probably die, to cause so much happiness and joy throughout the world, and it's actually really rather inspiring, wouldn't you say? I would say so.
Congratulations to Iron Mouse for winning VTuber of the Year and for all of our other VTubers who also won awards. Real quick, while we wrap up, we have a couple of things to talk about. Can I get a drum roll, please? The big announcement is here. As all of you know, Fansly has been an incredible show sponsor, and I've really been enjoying connecting with my community on their platform. I am going to be giving a lucky VTuber in the audience a chance to be in my next VTuber date show episode, which will be streamed exclusively on Fansly.
Not me.
All you need to do to enter is to sign up for Fansly using my unique link. You can sign up by clicking the panel below the stream or by typing !Fansly in chat. Remember, you have to be 18 years old in order to sign up and enter. Good luck, and I cannot wait to have you featured in my next show. One other thing, today there will be several amazing announcements, but right now, something especially awesome is releasing.
Thankfully, something I gotta enter for. I'm not going to enter that.
With Novel Horizons. If you want to get your very own commemorative Fillion figure, you can order one now at novelhorizons.com/Fillion. That's right, you can have a tiny Fillion figurine in your home.
No thanks.
In my new outfit. Just make sure you feed me fruit snacks from time to time, or I can't be responsible for what happens. The figure will be available until February 16th, 2024.
Unless I have a jar that's empty somewhere.
For more details. With that, the show is coming to a close. I want to thank you guys all, as I'm losing my voice, for enjoying today, for all of you guys who are supporting VTubers throughout the year. It has been an amazing 25 years of history for VTubing, and amazing 2023 for VTubing.
Yeah,
Words cannot express enough how thankful I am to have been given the opportunity to bring this to you, and all of you. Every single VTuber who has committed and added their own piece of history into VTubing lore, today, I hope I have done you justice. Thank you guys all for enjoying the show. I'm Fillion, I've been your host, and if you want, I stream live on Twitch most days out of the week around 3 p.m. PT. Tomorrow, I'll be live at 2 p.m. PT, so if you want to come out for it, we'll be reviewing the awards and giving my thoughts and feedback on it.
Okay.
For any person here, or any VTuber watching, this year has been amazing, and next year, when we bring you the VTuber Awards 2024, we are going to do it even better. So thank you all so much for coming out today, and if I can grab the camera on me real quick, close up.
Well, it looks like I don't know if I'm still. I'm not saying. Sorry about that, chat.
Way too normal. I gotta try something. If I break everything, it's fine. The show's over.
Flashing light warning, by the way.
1, 2, 3. Whoa, frick.
Nice backflip.
Let's go.
All right. Good way to end it.
Amazing night, and thank you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for supporting. Peace out.
Piss out. Okay. Okay, so from the parts that I watched, what's my opinion? I think that everyone that won the award, cop out answer. Everyone that won an award earned it, really. And that's just showing that if you work hard and do something, maybe eventually you'll win a popularity contest or something. I don't know. Myself personally, even if I would have, like, who won Rising Organization? Also, thank you for joining me, Seal. I wasn't paying enough attention to that. I think Phase Connect. maybe. I don't know. I need to scroll back through my friends chat. Well, friends and at least colleagues, not colleagues, former colleague, let me check who actually won that. I need to scroll through Phase Connect, or I need to scroll through. Oh, I need to slog through Twitter again. Ew. Again, do not quote me on things. And of course, Hololive won the best VTuber org, which I saw that again happening. Well, Mocha won, which is good. Yeah, Face Connect won. Stay, that? Yeah, I'm cool with that. Also, Henya won Rising Star, too, so that's cool, too. All in all, I am... Of course, Iron Mouse Subathon won. Mika's 60-hour charity marathon won for best philanthropic event, which is great. Did Fauna win anything? I don't know. Also, Connect the World won the best concert. Let me put it to you this way. I was in the audience for Connect the World, and it very much did deserve it. I was part of the live audience. I was actually behind the JP bro, or one of the JP bros that decided to like, he literally flew in from Japan to LA to do the things, and his choreography was on point. I will tell you that much. Suika Game Run best stream game, which I get. It deserved that. Of course, Shy Lily won best just chatting streamer. Iron Mouse won 2 awards at least. That's great. I'm cool with Shy Lily. I don't have problems with any streamers really. Melody won Livtuber of the year. Fauna won roleplay ASMR VTuber, which good to see. Actually, that's probably recency bias or something. Actually, Holocure should have. Well, I mean, Holocure was actually a really fun game too. I really do like Vampire Survivors like game loop though. Let's see. Kayla won best Minecraft VTuber, which cool. Yeah. The Smith Grinder, Grindsmither. I don't know how to call her, but yeah. That makes sense. Of course, Chumbones won the most dedicated fan base because they've all been like sticking around waiting for her to like stream and Gura to stream and stuff like that, and still show up en masse, which based, I gotta say. Kobo won most chaotic VTuber, which yeah, that makes sense. Funniest VTubers goes to Chibi Doki. Wait, funniest? Why does it seem like flattest to me? I'm kidding. She's cool. I'm flatter than her. Twin Tails won VTuber Parent of the Year, and I have checked out Twin Tails models and stuff like that. They're really good. If I had the money, I'd probably would, like, tag them in. Well, yeah, definitely. Cookski won, Cookski won VTuber Clipper. Kind of surprised it wasn't low effort clips. Actually, no, I'm not surprised. I always liked seeing the underdog win for some reason. Maury Calliope won Best Music VTuber, which, well done. Really well done. Fun fact for people, I've already said this before, but I will say this again. She is the reason why I VTube, or why I started VTubing, so, yeah. Well deserved. And she puts in a lot of effort into, like, everything she does, so. Yeah, that's what I can say. Ina won Best Art VTuber, which, again, well-deserved. Best FPS VTuber was Celine, of course, which, again, deserved. I'm going to repeat myself because a lot of this is, like, well-deserved. Beetle for Best Tech VTuber. Actually, yeah, he literally built his own, like, chatbot and stuff like that from the ground up. Or not chatbot. Well, I guess Neuro is a chatbot. Like, that really makes sense. Hey, Nola Saint. We're just going over the VTuber Awards and people that won or stuff like that. All in all, I would say it was all well-deserved and stuff like that. If you scroll back to the VOD, though, what I will say is you will see wide Payne. I was messing around with... Oh. Well, just like there's a game award, there's also like a VTuber award. There's also a small VTuber award too. Of course, myself personally, I am glad to see the people that I look up to win awards, stuff like that. So, yeah. And hey, maybe one of these days I'll actually be a good enough VTuber to be considered in their ranks or something like that. Or good enough content creator to be, like, within their ranks. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but, yeah. Well, at least that makes one of us here. I'm kidding. I mean... Yeah. Well, I mean, what... I mean, if you are going to be, like, a VTuber, then what's stopping you from, like, being on the grind? To be honest, this... Mo over here was actually a free model, and it's pretty good. Listen. Until I was, like, around 16 or 17, unless it really interested me, I didn't talk to anyone. K-Fab off for a second. I was selectively mute for a very long time, and it took me forever to, like, try to break out of the show. And also me streaming is actually part of me trying to break out of my shell and stuff like that, too. Because yes, I am responding to chat messages and stuff like that, but it's not like I'm talking to a person face to face. And actually, me streaming has led me to be able to, like, even be brave enough to go to like stuff like actual cons and stuff like that, conventions, which is something that past me would never like think of doing. Yeah. But what I would suggest is if you're not gonna like, probably just get used to making content, stuff like that, first off, and sort of find your voice, stuff like that. I know I'm still like a super small VTuber in the grand scheme of things, stuff like that too, but I would say even from two, so my past channel is no more basically. But the thing is, from 2 years ago to now, I have improved by leaps and bounds. For starters, at least my commentary has improved somewhat, and also the hating your own voice doesn't stop ever, because I hear my own voice right now, and it's awful. But you do get used to it. Oh, well, it takes at least 100 videos in order to make a somewhat decent video. And then it takes 100 more videos to make an average video. And same thing applies to streaming, same thing applies to basically anything in the content creation sphere. I don't know. Some people would disagree, but I don't find myself that funny or interesting, per se. And, of course, I'm a dude, my dude, so, yeah. What matters the most is... Okay, so, there's like 80 billion people, well, 8 billion people out there, and a lot of people... Yeah, fair. And, like I said, people disagree with my assessment of myself all the time, which is fine. That just means my perception of myself isn't correct exactly. And, yeah, people are allowed to think what they want of me. I don't care. But probably the most important thing is to be consistent with, like, content and try to constantly improve where you can. And as per confidence, to be honest, like, I kind of, am not the most confident person. Like, I stutter and stumble over my words all the time. But over time, you will get used to it. And if it's something that you really do want to stick with, it's going to be a grind. I'm not going to lie. But maybe you'll end up liking it. Maybe you won't end up liking, like, content creation. But at least it's an experience. Sorry, I'm plugging something in. Oh yeah, do I have a Twitch? Fun fact, I normally do multi-stream to Twitch, but I did not tonight because I wanted to try out a short stream. Shorts, not short stream. But instead, I ended up... Let me show you what I tried to do. Wait, what did I save that to? What did I save that as? But yeah, all of my hang on. I believe I have a Nightbot command for this. I don't? I don't. But yeah, I do multi-stream to Twitch and also YouTube most times. Well, I have been as of late. It has a lot less. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah. I noticed that they did actually like loosen the restrictions on like multi-streaming via Twitch. So I'm not sure that it was always allowed for me because I'm not partnered or affiliated through Twitch or anything like that, but I think doing both is like fine for me. And sometimes there's people on Twitch that are just stay on Twitch, and sometimes there's people on YouTube that prefer to stay on YouTube. So I think streaming to both is probably a good decision. Well, for me at least. Your mileage may vary. Yeah, I am very happy for everyone that won. Oh. Please do not. Unless you're doing it within Twitch's TOS or YouTube's TOS. Sorry. Okay. Again, I got nose stuff going on. Oh yeah, right. I was going to send out my cringe tweet about trying to find people to play Lethal Company with. Oh, did not save to Oh, it's on my phone drafts, that's why. That's interesting. Well, I guess here goes nothing. I guess the worst thing that could happen is someone's gonna send me a middle finger emoji, and then no other. Sorry, nothing. Oh, have you seen Mo? Or me, so this stream isn't canonical, as I said before. But, I guess it's more just me accentuating or de-accentuating. As in, have you stopped by any of the streams with this guy playing? Or me playing this guy? I would say the closest to me actually playing a character is... me when I'm actually, like, doing... or playing Mo. I do play up some parts of my personality and play down some parts of my personality whenever I'm streaming or like doing the VTubing thing, but I would say that's no different from what I do in real life, which is I kind of do that already. You know, you don't show off like 100% of your personality all the time. Well, at least I don't know. Some people don't do, some people don't. Or maybe it's just a autism thing where I mask some parts of my personality and unmask some other parts. Yeah. Again, I don't like to bring up like my diagnoses because I don't know why. I don't like talking about them. But no, basically, I don't know. I kind of just feel like I don't like stating the obvious. I don't know how to explain it. Which, I guess there are a lot of ADHD streamers too, but, here's the thing I can agree upon. Executive dysfunction, TM. Ooh, butterfly. I'm very easily distracted. Anyways, how long have I been live for? Oh. Hasn't been that long. It's only been like an hour and 19 minutes. But usually my just chatting streams don't go that long. Because I run out of things to talk. Yeah. Just the most important thing about content creation is to, well, show off your personality, I guess. To which I have to say, what personality? I mean, I'm kidding. Just be yourself, and if people like it, that's great. And if people don't like it, then that's also great too. And it's okay to draw inspiration from people, but make sure you're not just blatantly copying someone's ideas. Oh. Well, I don't need to use a voice changer to sound like a robot. I already sound like a robot every once in a while. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Ooh, confetti, yay. Ooh, confetti, yay. Ooh, confetti, yay. Ooh, confetti, yay. Hard, 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 hard. 100%, 100%, 100%. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. I'm also dead inside. Maybe I should do an NPC stream, like, one of these times. Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we all are just a little bit dead inside. Glad to hear Kama. But, of course, every once in a while you see something in life that, you know, tends to warm those cold, dead parts of your heart, and then, I don't know. Like, for instance, if I see, like, any cute animal or bug or anything like that, I will literally fawn over it.
Hey everybody, it's me, Critical. Today we're gonna talk about the fat, massive shit that I took at Taco Bell back in 1990. Well, actually, the early 2000s. Man, this dookie was like the size of Uranus. It actually was my anus, but you know how it is. Anyways, that's about it. See ya. Actually, no, isn't Charlie more around here? Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, semi-accurate, I guess.
Hello everybody, it's me, Markiplier, and today we're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Now every time I scream like a little girl, I'm gonna take a shot.
That was weirdly accurate. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end stream here, so I want to thank everyone for joining me, and also, if you are a VOD watcher, thanks for watching this long, stuff like that. Also, I guess you all have A Payne to look forward to, too. Love y'all platonically, and I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be doing some GeoGuessr and probably some more chatting.